Hi there, I'm AC. Welcome to the channel. Let's get started. It's good to see ya. Today we're going to look at roofs because, well, they're at the top of the pile. Let's take a look at the three we have back here. First, I would like to have you take a look at the little thing that I've set up behind me to give you an idea of what you're looking at. As you can see, I've set down some blocks. Green blocks are right side up stairs. White blocks are upside down stairs. Red blocks are solid whole blocks. Oak colored ones are slabs. And these are walls, basically just the frame of the house. So what we're looking at here is the possibility for either residential, sort of a modern build, a Tudor build, and what I call a commercial build. I use this quite a bit when I'm building like a bakery or something that has to have, say, quite a bit of room for quite a bit of objects, but there's no real living space inside it. I use that build. So let's take a look at this a little bit and sort of give you an idea. The walls are not necessarily as high as they should be or could be, certainly. But with a roof like this, unless the walls are very high and you take out part of your floor, you're not going to get too much of a second story out of this. It's pretty good for just like a single person or maybe two people that live in a place. This would work. It would be pretty hard to divide off and feel like you had any room in it, but it will work. Now, all of the buildings that I build for residential structures, I always build them on a odd number by odd number. So they're from this block here all the way over to this block is 11. And from this block all the way over to this block is 9. And I do that for the purposes of making things come out with a space in them, like this up here. If you put two stairs back to back at the top of the roof, the problem is that inside you don't have a place to hang lights or things from the ceiling if you intend to put stairs on the inside. So here would be the center, centered windows, etc. Okay, so let's go back here and take a look at one that I've already partially built so you can get an idea. A lot of people just leave the wall open and they put a stair here and here and they build up from there. The problem is that leaves your wall looking flat. If you add those extra stair along the edge of the wall, if you look down this you can see it, then what it does is it makes it look more like a finished roof. The same thing happens on the edge, on this edge. But you can't put stairs this way because that's not what a roof does. What a roof does from here is it goes up. So a good rule of thumb is on that corner block and on this corner block, put an upside down stair. And then it makes it really easy for you to put a stair there, and one there, one here, one here, and one here. And what that's going to do for you is that's actually going to finish off that roof. All right, so upside down stair, right side up, upside down, right side up, upside down, right side up. Come over here and basically do the same thing. Now we want to finish out. Remember that everything that you do on one side, you want to do exactly the same thing on the other side, and as soon as you possibly can, because then you won't leave out a step. upside down, right side up, upside down, right side up, upside down, right side up. Now when you get right here, you can do a couple of things. One is you could just bring this log straight out, like that, stick it out. Okay, that works. If you look at the other end, you'll see that what I did here was I put a stair and an upside down stair. There's an upside down stair, there's another upside down stair, and there's a full stair right here. Then I put slabs. So either way that you do that, it works just fine. So you can complete this by doing the same, basically the same routine. The thing that you want to remember is that this wall has got to come up. So what I do is I just wrap these and then I finish that wall. It's easier to do it that way. Okay, so there's that. And then if I come in here and I want to finish up this wall, I just finish up the wall. Like so. And then plop a stair on top. And that is that's a finished. And then again, over here you can do this however you wish. You know, I think it's better if you throw the upside down stair there, a full stair here, oops, and then an upside down one here, and that gives it sort of a finished look to it. So now when you go inside, you can see, didn't quite finish here, but I have now. You can see where you've got the possibility of hanging a lantern in the middle or making some kind of decoration from up here if you wish, and it gives you a finished look on the inside as well. So that's one of the things that you have to think about is shape. So that's what we're thinking about here is shape and how that shape works both inside and outside. So the next build here is a Tutor style. Tutor styles are medieval. They're huge roofs. They give you a bunch of abilities. One is to make a floor up inside this roof. So you can actually make this very small little structure into a 2-story house, which means that your living spaces all expand. You've got, you know, room to put a kitchen and a dining room and a little restroom or whatever, a staircase that will take you up into your 2nd story where your bedroom, bathroom, etc. is going to be. Now, I use a lot of different stuff on this. This is also one of those ones where I put a flourish on it. I like the flourish. I always have liked the way that that looks. It gives it some style. With the Tutor, you're going to find lots of wood beams and lots of white colored stuff. So in the case of the white colored stuff, the white color can be anything. It can be wool, it can be not these polished ones, but the regular ones. They actually add a little bit more texture to it as far as I can see. And it would be in a Tutor style, specifically in a medieval style, it would actually have that more rough look to it than it would the smooth cut stone look to it. So let's take a look at that. Same kind of deal here. You're going to put stairs along the edge of the wall. However tall the wall is, just put a stair level along that top. You're also going to put upside down stairs in. Let's finish these edges off. Alright, so I'm going to do this on both sides here. Okay. So then, how this is finished off is that you want to keep in mind that you're going to have a stair and an upside down stair, and a stair and an upside down stair. The only difference is that on this one, between the stair and the upside down stair, on every upside down stair, let me put it this way, on every upside down stair you're going to put a full block. Okay, and then you're going to start over with your full stair there, full stair there, upside down stair, full block, full block. Repeat. Stair, stair, upside down stair, full block. Stair, stair, upside down stair, full block. Stair, stair, and here's where your little flourish comes in. Upside down stair. Okay? So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to figure out where the stairs are and where the blocks are. There's a block. So where that block is, you're going to put a full block of some full block that you like the color of, that you also have stairs for. Because if you don't have stairs, you can't build this roof this way. Okay, so there's a stair, oh, there's another full block. Now if you look at this carefully, you will see that there's another way to do this. But that's how you do it, is you go through and you find the stair, or the full block, and you put a full block all the way across. Okay, so I'm going to finish this out for you so you can see the full blocks. Alright. The next thing that has to happen is you have to put stairs on top of the full blocks. Except up here. So here we're doing something for the inside. We're putting this, once again, this nice wood piece across here. And then we're going to put some slabs to finish off the top to make it look like one piece belongs with the other. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to add the flourish. There you go. Alright, so the next thing that has to happen is you have to get this side wall finished. So the way you do the side wall is you take a full block, you center, and you go up so that you finish this off so there's no light showing. Now the easiest way and as you can see, the easiest way to finish that off is not to leave that like that, but to put it that way. And what that does is that finishes off one piece of the column. So now you're going to come in here and you're going to do this again. You can still see light through that one, so you have to finish the column. Same thing here. Finish the column. Then you grab your white and you fill in the other spaces. So there, up there, up here, and there. So you see that's all full all the way to the top. So when you come on the outside to look at it, it'll be finished. So that's what we're doing there. All right. you can take a look at it here. That gives you your tutor style. Now we can finish this up here real fast, because you know OCD won't let me not finish it up. Okay, so there's your roof, and that's a tutor style. And as you can see, the top up there, you can add lights and stuff, and you have lots of room to add other things. So if you don't like this black interior, it's fine. Just come in here and add some stairs of some color that you do like. And then if you wish, you can also add trapdoors in the process so that that doesn't bother you. You can add a floor in, which I did up here. Okay, so if you add the floor in, then you only have to do that. The floor gives you a whole space up here that you can literally live in. And you can see that that actually looks pretty cool. It looks like a roof might look. Okay, so the last one is sort of an oddity because it gives you a little detail, but at the same time it's very versatile. If you use whole blocks, you can put anything you want to underneath that block. You don't have to worry about whether you've got a half block or not there. You don't have to worry about whether you've got a stair there or not. You can put anything you want up in the ceiling space, which makes it a real versatile ceiling for a commercial setup. The only thing I do is on the outside I add the stairs upside down, so every other one is an upside down stair. So I put a right side and upside down, a right side and upside down, a right side and upside down, and I just keep doing that all the way down the wall till I get to the corner. At the corner, a lot of people want to put a stair right here to make that rounded corner sort of look. I don't like that, so I leave that off. And then I just continue on with it makes it work out in the right way for it to come out. So every corner has a down stair, a stair like that, instead of being an underneath one. Okay, stair, stair, upside down, stair, upside down, stair, upside down, stair, upside down, stair. And if you look at that, you can see that that makes a very much different look to it because it gives it some depth. And that's what you're after with your builds. So now all you got to do is just go in and fill in the rest of it. It's a very easy roof to build. Now there's all kinds of other things you can do with roofs, but it's one of those things where once you get one of these styles down, then we can go back in and we can start saying, okay, well, now I want to do something a little different, like put dormers in, or make a different, make it look a little different. You can start experimenting a little with that. But the basic designs, it's a good idea to get these down to start with, and then work with them and see what you can do to add to them to make them a little better, a little more defined, so they have a different look to them. You can use different color blocks. You can use the stairs upside down or right side up. You can change a lot of things. Now, as you can see, that's a pretty basic thing, but it allows you all this space and access in here. And if you want to put a little storage place up in top, you can certainly do that with this. Now, all of these builds that you've seen so far today are 9 by 11, and yet this one will allow you to double the space in your home by putting a second floor in the ceiling, in the roof. So I hope that that's helped you some today. I hope to see you again on the next one when we'll be diving a little bit more into walls and design of walls and how you check out the different kinds of windows and how you get that definition between one house and another, and how you can make slight changes with simply replacing a block with a stair or a block with a slab, and it changes the whole look of the building. So thanks for joining me. I hope to see you again next time. See ya.